Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of Chatswell. Welcome to another episode of Chatswell. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are, man. Yes, sir. Hope everything is good. Hope everything is good. It has been a while. I had a compulsory vacation, and you are about to become successful. Some things come, but they are just minor issues. Fix them, move on, and everything works. So for now, we want to welcome you back to midweek analysis, and as usual, we have a new segment known as the news segment, which is very interesting. And first and foremost, we'll start with the State of the Union. That was a speech that was given by Trump yesterday. Bro, it was given at night, man, at night. And it made me miss a trade. I'll explain why. This is why I told you news is very good. News gives us the whole picture. So when I will be explaining about why I missed a trade, you will understand why. So we don't have much going on this week apart from a few things. And some few things that happened last week. And I will touch them, highlight them, not emphasize on them, as they are important, They are very important to everyday trading process. So remember last week the Supreme Court ruled out tariffs to be illegal. They were illegal tariff according to the Supreme Court, which has brought some chaos in the market. Oh, bro, the market is chaotic currently, man. So much happening, man. Not the AI. After settling the AI, we have the tariffs, and the tariff being called illegal, and suddenly Trump gave a 10 to 15% tariff again, the same day. Bro, this guy is, I don't know what he consumes, man. He's on another level. And I think it's funny to see how this country works. This country is a superpower, but when it comes to political parties beefs, bro, these people are taking it personally, because these tariffs are being fought by the other side of I think the Democrats, the blue guys, the Democrats are trying to fight the tariff, if I'm not wrong. And it's very interesting to see how intense their beef is, bro. Their beef is more serious than the hip-hop beefs that are there, man. Bro, the hip-hop stars don't have insane beef as these politicians. The gangs in these countries don't have beefs as the politicians, bro. Yesterday, I watched a little bit of the State of the Union, and bro, people were yelling. There was one woman, I think by the name of Omar, something like that. Iran Omar, the Minnesota lady, yes, the Muslim lady. She was yelling at Trump while he was making a speech. Bro, that's madness, man. And Trump told her to be ashamed of herself for failing the people. Bro, let me tell you, I saw that and I realized, wow, this explains why Supreme Court was involved in this tariff thing. This explains why the government of US had closed some few months ago. It's because this beef is intense. In my country, when politicians beef, they beef only during the campaign era. And after they are elected and they go in the house, somehow they become friends and that beef is buried. But not these guys. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting market within these 4 years, because Trump is not giving anything chance, man. And I don't think the other people are very okay with being pushed around. So let's hope for the best. So that's all about the tariffs. But when it comes to tariffs, I think at the end of the day, the US are the winners here. Let's not lie to each other, because right now, US has shown us it's a democratic country, right? The US has shown people it's a democratic country, so people have more belief in it. Point number two, Trump has already gained whatever he wanted using these tariffs. It has been almost a year since he started issuing them. After coming to power, he didn't waste time. Tariffs back to back. Trump is a man of business. You don't tell me he has stayed a whole year without capitalizing on the tariffs. So I think it's already done. I think he has already gained what he wanted, apart from the few things, and I know he will find a way. So for me, that's my view. Iran, the tension is still increasing, but yesterday Trump said, as usual, he's giving democratic whatever dialogues a chance. Diplomacy, he's giving diplomacy a chance, unless he's forced to do otherwise. But there is an additional carrier vessel the waters of Iran, which it's a bit scary. And I know they are trying to work out diplomatically, but my brother, if we are working out diplomatically, why are you adding more army? So it's getting scary. I even thought that the US was going to attack last weekend. The temperatures were very high, but it is what it is. So the tension is still high. Last week, Pakistan struck Afghanistan, and Afghanistan promised they have to retaliate, but no retaliation yet. But I know they are reaching something. So it is what it is. Countries are at war. This is the way the world works, I think, because even the Ukrainians war is still high. Russia is still bombing their energy power plants, and it's very interesting to see more and more wars are coming as Trump is trying to fight more wars. But it's the nature of human beings. We'll have wars, I think, because I don't know how to explain this to anyone, because I can't explain it to myself why every time a country wants to start a war. I saw M23, I think was a general, M23 general was murdered. That is Congo, which is, I'm telling you, if you look at the world, wars are everywhere. So let's hope for the best, but this is what it is. And before I forget, happy Ramadan, man, to my Muslim brothers. Happy Ramadan. It's your holy month. So serve Allah according to your beliefs, respect the month and have a blast, bro. So I ain't going to talk about a lot of things today because it's midweek, and so the other thing is Bitcoin today has gained roughly 1 trillion, I think 1 trillion, according to the details being given. Today Bitcoin has gained. Let's hope it's a permanent gain, not a temporary gain. So for now, let's wait, observe and see. Yes, so, and global debt rises to 348 trillion. This is interesting. The global debt is still increasing, man. So 348 trillion, man. So guys, but that's not a small debt. So straight to the charts. What do I mean by straight out? It's straight to the charts. Let's start with gold. Remember last week we were hoping to short gold here, and this is why I said you have to wait for your confirmations, and confirmations were not given, and certainly gold was on a bullish momentum and running up, and as you can see, they broke our levels and turned them to support. They broke our resistance and turned it to support, and this is where I'm saying I missed a trade yesterday. Because I couldn't take this trade when the State of the Union was not over, because you don't know what Trump is going to say, and a slip of a tongue from that guy, bro, the market can move hundreds of pips, because people were expecting a lot from him yesterday, but he decided to focus on domestic issues, not global issues, and that didn't affect the market too much. Yes, sir. So waiting for that long. At the beginning of the week, we wanted to take this trade. This is insanity. But the craziest part is the trade didn't come. They didn't come back, and we wanted to take it here. I'm not wrong. Let me go on our daily. I wanted to take it here. I wanted to buy within this zone, but it didn't come back to retest, man. This market is very interesting. The market is very interesting. It's not coming back to retest, so I just left it. That's why even I'm not sure of the levels, because it's very interesting how the market is not coming back to retest. And it's not only that, there was even gold has had a very hard time to come back to retest, and let's hope it's going to come back. So platinum, it did not come back to our levels. That's why I'm saying it's very interesting, huh? German 40, same thing, consolidating, just observing, because it's disrespecting our levels and we don't force trades. So the next one is US30. We missed this loss. Remember, we had said if it broke above these levels and gave us a confirmation, we are going to long, but it ended up rallying down. We didn't take this trade. Actually, that's why I didn't delete it. We didn't take it, and it went back to consolidation. If you remember, we said if it broke these levels, we were going to buy, but confirmations were not made, and came back to these consolidating levels, and it has been there for the past few days. The other one is Bitcoin, BTC Euro. As you can see, there's a lot of gain. Today, Bitcoin has gained 7.28 as up of now when I'm recording this video, which is very good. And it has gone back to 65,000. That is in euro. But compared to the loss that Bitcoin has made, I don't think it has recovered. It has a very long way to go. So I'm observing it. And when it comes to euro, there's a new pair. I'm observing it. It's on the probation level. I always do that when I'm introducing a new pair. I have to observe it for a while. I have to analyze it, keep it on probation, make sure it's respecting our trading strategy, make sure it's giving us good confirmations, and if it gives good confirmation, I've introduced it to you. But for now, not yet. Oil, well, I had taken this trade, but I closed early. That is last week. If I'm not wrong, that was last week. I took this short, but the market direction changed, and the reason as to why I closed early was because of the spokeslady of the State House and said something to do with the Trump administration is very close to hitting Iran, and suddenly oil decided to surge. Suddenly the prices went high, and when I woke up to that news, I knew this is not good news, so I had to cut my losses early. But I can see the bulls are losing momentum, but I'm not yet sure, because the market has been consolidating here. Let's wait for it to give us a good direction and a good trajectory, and after that we can confirm and take a trade. So I took a loss, but not full loss. I closed my trades early because of that information. After I got that information, remember, news moves. The news moves the market very fast, and sometimes news don't respect structure, sometimes they do, and I didn't want to gamble. Actually, when it comes to this Iran situation, I'm trading oil on a very, very, very thin ice. But we have to trade. If a setup comes, we'll take it again. We won't be afraid. We'll take it, and if it goes our direction, it's okay. If it doesn't, we wait and close in losses. You know, in trading, it's a game of losses and wins, so it's okay. So come to Ethereum. Remember, we have been waiting this thing for 2 weeks, man. This is where patience kicks in, and as you can see, today Ethereum has gained, because all cryptocurrencies have gained, and as you can see, Ethereum has gained over 11 point something percent. It is at currently at 11.5, so that's over 10% today's game, and the price are at around 20 around 2065. It's so that's a good day. But remember, it has come back to our levels of retest. So this is where we wait, because we don't know if this bullish run in cryptocurrency is permanent or it's just respecting our structure. But if it comes here, respects our structure, remember, we are going to short this thing. We have been waiting, man. We have been waiting at this resistance, man. We have been waiting. So when we short, it will be roughly here. So as you can see, it will be a very good trade, and let's wait and see. So that's all it comes to the market, and I'll give you the weekly recap. I'll be giving you videos back to back. I want to be giving you week open analysis, midweek analysis, and market closure recap. I will be looking what we took, because I don't like the idea where I take trades and I didn't tell you which trades I took. So I have to analyze the market, whereas I'm giving you the last week's trades recap. So I will be giving you the closure of the week, and we will be analyzing what happened. So for now, chat's well out. Yes sir, subscribe, like and share. Let's have fun with this thing. Yes sir, chat's well out.